What's up, guys? Welcome back to the woods. Just kind of hanging out again today. Mr. Hollow went ahead and sent us some new slugs to try. These are 450 grain hollow points. These do have a more pointed, shallower hollow point. And we will be using my Jurassic Parks themed Tex-Rex 50 cal. You can tell I've been having fun with my 3D printer. Oh yeah. Even got the air gauge covered. So anyway, this ain't gonna be a super long video. Like I said about the last one, that was at almost a half-hour long. Basically, I just want to take some shots here at 60, see what our velocity is, and then we'll take some shots out at 100 just to see if we can hit a deer where we want to hit it. And if all goes well after that, we'll see about blowing up some musk melon or honeydew melon. I don't know, some type of melon. All right, so let's go ahead. We are filled up to just over 4,000 psi. Our power wheel is set to dash number 4. I did have this gun set up to shoot the 525 grain, so I took a couple shots just to get us on paper, but I do not know what the velocity is going to be. The 525 at 4,500 psi, I would get a 920 feet per second shot, a 900 feet per second shot, and then the next one I'd be at like 880 or something like that, which is still quite a lot of power. Anyway, I will stop rambling. We have our booster pump over there. Huge shout out to High Pressure Pneumatics for sending this to us. Hopefully they don't mind my customization. I mean, their grip for the new Tex-Rex is alright, but mine's better. Oh, and hopefully I don't dot myself in the eyeball. Lift up our hat. Find our target.
$957.
957 and a little high. But we're only worried about the group. There it is.
$917.
917. We'll do one more. And then we'll go down and we'll take a look at it. Woo!
78.
That one had some push to it. So our first two shots were kind of close. Then our third shot used a lot of air and it only put out 878. So our first shot was 957 at 915 foot-pounds. Our next shot was 917 at 840 foot-pounds. And our third shot was 880 or 78 at 770 foot-pounds. So we may need to back that power wheel off a little bit. Like I said, I had this set up for the 525. So anyway, we're going to go down there and take a look at our target. Alright, here goes our walk. Whew, there's all our stuff. I don't know why everybody wants to see that. Just to prove you're taking a hike for the day. Oh, this gun has been interesting to say the least to get where you want it to be. It is definitely not like the TX2 valve Texans. This thing is very finicky and it wants to be set where it wants to be set. And so far, I haven't quite figured out where it wants to be set. I know it pushes out a crap ton of power, and I know we should be able to get that accuracy. We just got to find the sweet spot, man. That's why me and Mr. Hollow Point are kind of doing this for you guys, so you can have a better experience with this cannon and picking out slugs instead of going through lots and lots of bullets in different settings. Hopefully we can figure it out for you and it'll work in your gun, even though not all guns are going to shoot the same. There may be slight differences. One barrel may have been made one way, another barrel made the same way, but the die was maybe a little wore out that day. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Anyway, I'll flip you. All right, so 1, 2, 3. That is definitely a good group. Better than what I was messing with a little bit ago. So yeah, that's a dead deer all day long at 60 yards. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get set up. I'm gonna put a deer target out at 100 yards and see where we hit, which should be relatively interesting because I'm about 3.5 inches high right now. So maybe I'll adjust my scope just a tiny bit, and that should put me on where I think I need to be at 100. I think. All right, so we're set up at our 100 yard, which is really what I want this gun for, is 100 yards. Possibly 150 if I can get her worked out better. But more shooting, more shooting. And if you want to do that shooting, you should check out that booster pump at foxairpower.com. You won't be disappointed, I'll tell you that. Maybe disappointed in the wait time, but once you get it, you'll be like a kid at Christmas. So, I did adjust my scope a tiny bit. We will adjust our parallax, which is our side focus, to my other buddy that's messaged me and doesn't know a whole lot, but what can you do? Let's see. I think I know where to hold. We'll see. If not, we'll still figure out if your hold was right, if you could kill a deer. I'm going to put the 8 line right on the word lungs. Well, that was not what I thought was going to happen. We may have to do this twice. I'm going to do the same hold. I mean, we would have got the deer, but wouldn't have been the best shot in the world. It is a little windy, so I'm kind of hoping that's what took the shot to the side, but we're going to find out. So that one looks like it was more where we wanted it. So maybe we'll figure that out. Stop this. I'm going to turn the power wheel down to 3 again and see where that puts us. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're filled back up. These pointed noses must have a better BC than the wider hollow points. Like these come more to a point than the traditional Mr. Hollow Point stuff that we're used to. And if this doesn't work, well, then we'll be back to the drawing board. So after these 2 shots, we're going to walk down there and we're going to go check it out. Maybe this gun just doesn't like the 450s. Liked it at 60. I went ahead and backed the power wheel down to the halfway mark. So we held there. I'm going to hold with the 8 at the bottom of the lungs this time. Right in there. That would have been a dead deer. But can we repeat it? That is the question. Good thing the wind stopped for a moment. 8, bottom of the lungs. Oh yeah, maybe that's where she likes to be. I'm happy now. Let's go check that out. So this just goes to show you, there's all my stuff, chair, gun. Anyway, this just goes to show you what a little bit of an adjustment can do. And I'll show you guys, because my first of these shots, I would have dropped the deer, but I would have spined it. Put you over here. And then the second shot was, you know, I would have scraped lung. Still not the best shot. But my last 2 after that little bit of an adjustment were dead nuts. So I think we're getting it. This is going to be my 100-yard round, I think. That gives me 2 shots in the 900 range. Easy. I like being in the 900s, and if you can push a 450 grain in the 900 range, sky's the limit. As you can tell, it's a desert. It's a desert out here. Don't know what he's gonna plant yet, but he's got it ready to go. All dirt's getting in my shoes, but it's fine. Happy 4th of July, by the way. I don't have a whole lot going on until it gets dark, so that's why I'm out here. But I'll flip you guys over. All right, so this was our very first shot. This was our second shot. Then we made the adjustment and we put 2 shots right here. That is beautiful. You can't beat that. That's dead deer all day long. This one, I mean, yeah, it would have died, but it would have took a little bit longer. All right, so I'm gonna put those 2 melons I bought out there and see if I can hit them. I hope I can hit them. That's a good way to end this video. It's hot. I'm hoping it's not going to be terribly long for you. I'm hoping you watch more than 5 minutes. So, all right, let's go. All right. All right, so I have the Tacticam down there rolling. I'm hoping I can do this in 2 shots, but who knows? I'm out of breath. Trying to get back here, making sure my camera's rolling. And it's hot. It's getting hot. That's why I wanted to try to get this out early. So let's see here if we go right. Looks like that big line right there. Woo! That's one. Even if we clipped it, it still counts. Oh, that one just blew apart. That was awesome, guys. So, huge shout out to High Pressure Pneumatics for sending this to us. Huge shout out to Mr. Hollow for sending us slugs. And huge shout out to Fox Air Power for sending us that air pump. These are my 3 main sponsors. They've been ride or die with me from the beginning. Well, High Pressure is kind of new, but I welcome him. He is the only Michigan-based company that I work with, really, and he's been super awesome. Also, just to update, Pork Slam is October 23rd and 24th. Let me just double check that. You like how I was prepared? Yes, October 23rd and 24th. If you're interested, I believe there are 2 spots left. Get a hold of Mr. Hollow. Also, on a side note, if you want to get any of the Discovery optics, you can also get those on Amazon with my promo code Michigan Air Gunner and get 15% off. So they messaged me and wanted me to put that in there. That my code does work for Amazon and Discovery optics website. Till next time, guys, keep shooting.